Oak is a family of non-bank financial institutions. We're bridge lenders, commercial real estate bridge lenders that lend in the $2 to $20 million space. Senior position, traditionally in the top 200 markets, and we adhere to institutional standards. Underneath this umbrella of non-bank financial institutions is a group that services the retail broker-dealer channel. Then we have an institutional group that services the RIA channel, foundations, endowments, and family offices. And then, of course, we handle joint ventures and separately managed accounts. And we have an FHA division that does some of our takeout loans, primarily in the healthcare sector and multifamily sector. The history of the company is unique. So the company was actually founded in 2015 by 3 founders that were pretty much hard money lenders. And for those who don't know what hard money lending is, it's basically you take the valuation of a property and you discount it for a quick sale. So if a property is worth 10 million and the quick sale, for example, is worth 7 million, you might lend 60% of that. And the thesis and premise behind that is you're just lending on the asset. So if the sponsor has a questionable background or the sponsor has some growth history where he can't go to a traditional bank, that's where a hard money lender would come in. A bridge lender is typically the next step up or 2 steps up, which is we're going to do all the same due diligence as a traditional financial institution, a traditional bank. We're going to underwrite the market. We're going to underwrite the sponsor. We're going to underwrite the asset. We're going to virtually underwrite everything your bank would underwrite. But we're going to do it more quickly, and we're going to do it in a fashion that a traditional bank won't do, or because of the current regulatory environment, discourages them from making these type of loans. So Oak, underneath this umbrella of non-bank financial institutions, it's primarily bridge lending. We have a group that also provides equity. Then, of course, again, we have the FHA. Of course, we had COVID, and COVID led to a fallout within their portfolios. They had a plethora of defaults. People didn't know when they were going to be able to restart construction. In some cases, some of the sponsors, who are what we refer to as borrowers, thought they didn't even have to repay their loans. So you can imagine the first $100 million of the portfolio was severely impaired. I mean, to the point at one point, it was 100% impaired. So at that point, the choice was either to let the investors take the losses, which would have been 95% plus, because remember, you didn't know when you'd be able to restart construction. And these could have been in some form of already under construction. And you didn't know when you were going to be able to get supplies, etc. So it was at that point the founding management said, this is a bit much for us. So you have to imagine, like, these folks were willing to exit the company, and the investors would have taken all the losses. So Gary and I made the decision. We said, hey, let's buy out the minority partners of the original founding group, and we'll take over the 2 bad portfolios while we continue to grow the company. And so that's how we founded the company.